Wow. What a weekend. So right before we came up, Deborah gave me a list of things that I'm supposed to say first. I tried to compartmentalize them into 3 things so I could remember what to do. And and I think they're all intertwined and you can't have one without the other. Gratitude, joy, and love. So I have a line that I always use: when you lead with gratitude, that leaves little room for angst and dismay. And so with that, how about all of our sponsors? Thank you very much, sponsors. PTC with the gaming room. Oh my gosh. You should be able to find your kid at some point from the gaming room. Joy. Patrick and Justin. When I watched that, I said, Hawk, see? Let people help you because you're robbing them from joy if you're not letting them help you. And then I got hit across the face with, and oh, by the way, Patrick, let somebody help you help Justin. And ooh, I don't do that very well. So that was a little wake-up call for me. So I got an aha moment in this process as well. Don't let people not have joy by helping me help Hawken and others. So that was a wonderful process. And then adding a little more in joy, I don't know if there could any more picture of definition of joy than watching last night on the dance floor. How about that? Lastly, love. And again, all of these are intertwined. Building community. How about feeling the love this weekend in this room, in this space with our community? I don't want to leave this space. I don't want to turn on the TV again because outside world, I don't care. This is what love is all about. So I'm grateful for your support, for you guys being here. It was an amazing weekend. Did I miss anything, honey?
Thank the speakers who traveled across.
Oh, and the speakers. Gratitude, joy, love. Yeah, in addition to the speakers, I have the experience of how deeply the speakers and the scientists and the companies actually care about our community. And seeing them in our interaction at the dinners and at the dance floor, sitting down with the young men and boys and having a conversation with, it was fantastic. So again, building community, gratitude, joy, love. Anything else, honey?
Nope, you got it.
All right. Thank you.
So I have notes.
Oh, one more thing. Sorry. The one thing I was going to say, but then I had the list and I forgot what I was going to say. Gratitude, joy, love. Deborah, I'm grateful for you. You give me joy, and I love you. Thank you.
You're a pretty swell guy yourself. So I have notes here that I may not even refer to. Carrie and Chelsea, you may get your way. Every time I come up to speak, they give me a lecture, and the last thing they say is, Deborah, you're a mom. You can talk about being a mom. And I don't often talk as a mom. I talk about CureDuchenne a lot because I don't like to cry. But I already have my tissue, thank you, Marisa and Laura and Leslie. So as long as my makeup's already messed up, I will talk to you as a mom right now, and how lucky I am to have a husband like Paul, and obviously so blessed to have Hawken, and he is the greatest joy that I have ever known in my life, the best day of our life when he was born. And I'm so proud to see what he's accomplished, but what Joseph's accomplished, what Jordan, I mean, all of these kids, we're raising the bar. Every year, our guys are accomplishing more and more. And a lot of it's because of the incredible scientists And biotech and pharma companies, thank you all. A lot of it's the doctors and physicians that are dedicated to this disease. And a lot of it is to the caregivers and you parents that are just learning more and more and more how to take care of these wonderful individuals that happen to have Duchenne. And so I feel very blessed. Whoops, that's my mic. I feel very blessed to be here and in this position. I feel very responsible, and we carry it every day. I can't promise you that we're going to have a cure for your kid tomorrow. I can promise you that at CureDuchenne, we are going to do everything we possibly can to bring treatments, to bring best care to your kids, and to help your families. I want to thank you. Carrie and Chelsea have put on just an incredible event. Thank you so much. They're rock stars. They work as a team. I mean, I think, how can we put Carrie and Chelsea together in one name? I'm not going to try and do that on stage. But also, the rest of the CureDuchenne team. I mean, you've met most of them here. There are so many people behind the scenes with marketing and communications and fundraising. I mean, the whole team. I'm just so blessed to have them all. And I've got to give a special call out to Mike Kelly. He is our rock star, and he is, our talent. He is, so yes, we've raised funds. A lot of you have helped us raise funds to fund these companies that, if you look through the landscape of what's in the pipeline right now of Duchenne research and clinical trials, you could see CureDuchenne's early fingerprints on most of these projects. And yes, it's the money we raise that we invest in those projects, but I don't know how many of you know how intimately involved Mike Kelly has been in counseling those companies, helping them with their development plans, talking about clinical trials. And I don't know where he is right now. He's probably turning beet red, but thank you so much for not just being, CureDuchenne's Chief Scientific Officer, but for being really the counselor to the Duchenne research community. Thank you so much. We're looking, we talked about next generation gene therapy delivery mechanisms. And let's remember that a few years ago, basic exon skipping was next generation. And we're there, right? And so we will get there. We will improve the care along the way. And I just want to make sure that I haven't forgotten anybody here, because there are just so many people that I want to thank. We will continue to not only move science forward, but to try and accelerate the pace at which we bring these treatments. CureDuchenne Link is a very important part of that. We're funding newborn screening. We're doing everything we can to accelerate research and improve the care. So I think with that, I am going to just say thank you to everybody here. We appreciate everybody coming together, and we cannot wait to see you in our Traveling CureDuchenne Cares program around the country, but definitely for futures next year. Thank you. And with that, the closing remarks will come from our resident journalist.
I first wanted to, like my parents, thank everyone for coming here, and thank you to all the people who have contributed a lot of money towards the cause, a little bit money towards the cause, volunteer time. It all makes a difference, and your impact does not go unnoticed, and your care does not go unnoticed. And I am so grateful to have had the opportunity to come to this event and see new faces, familiar faces, and all of these other boys that I can see part of myself in each and every one of them, and it brings me great joy to see them succeed and to be happy and to play video games together in the gaming lounge. Shout out about the gaming lounge, that was awesome. Thank you everyone who set that up in PTC. And like my dad said, the love is real here, and I'm just so grateful that we have this platform and opportunity to share it with you all, and it wouldn't be possible with each and every one of you here. So I just thank you and look forward to seeing you in 2023 or earlier. Thank you so much.
Thank you.